Howdy folks, welcome back to Silverrun Forest. Today we're over here by the iron furnace and we're going to be logging. Off this hillside here. We've got some barriers set up. We need to be really careful and not get anything out in the highway. So I put up some barriers just as a reminder and then to keep folks on their toes as they go by. So a couple things. I've got all the machines warming up. We're getting ready to go. I realized after I put the spinnery down, when I was looking for some other factory, that I used the expensive one. There's actually two. There's one that's like 60,000. So, oops. Didn't realize there were two in there, but oh well. It happens. I've also got most of that other side over there cleared off. You can see. I left that big elm tree right there in the middle that you can see above the spinnery. It was just too pretty of a tree to cut down, so I left it there. And then I've also purchased this piece of land down here. Is it 36? Yeah, I've purchased 36, so we've got that available. And I think I showed 35 on a video already. But anyway, this is going to be our core land here for a while. Going to work that, build up some money. Work on things. We've got the flooring place going. What's it called? Flooring factory. It's chugging away. It's already got, I think, 3-4 pallets over there made. So it is chugging away. Everything else is doing fine. Sawmill's got a bunch of stuff created. Fabric is chugging away. Fabric is really slow, but I think we do have 1 pallet sitting over there. So, I don't know. I might check the size. I might want to sell that one back and put 2 of the cheaper ones down. I'm not sure. It looks like the fabric production is really, really slow. But today, it's going to be about logging. Before we get logging, though, I'm going to get some of these rocks out of the way so we're not constantly running over them. So, let's hop in a little skid steer and get right to it. I've already got some of these trees down, as you can see. It's another beautiful day here, May 3rd. Be heading into June tomorrow. Got 3-day seasons. And the grass over there in the meadow is still growing. It's still not quite up to full. Come on. There you go. But as soon as that gets to full, we'll go ahead and get some more grass baled up. Oh, there was a third rock. There it is. Third rock from the sun? No, third rock in the field. Got at least 2 more here. There's one over there as well. Well, this is a tough one. There it goes. Starting to wonder if we were going to get that one busted. And someday, maybe I can fix the brakes on this thing. I was tempted to go get sell this and get a modern skid steer again, but I don't know. This thing's just got kind of a charm to it that I like, even with its bad brakes. Come on. I really like it with the little tracks on it too. So I'll probably just keep it. Although I might have to fix the brakes. I can do that with a little XML editing. Now there's another rock off over there, so I think we'll go get that as well. Whee! Found a stump. Oh, found a log. I need to get the brush cutter up here too. Get some of these, are they snowberry bushes or whatever they are that have the collision on them. They are annoying. Main thing I want to do, though, is get all the logs cut down. There we go. Alright, let's call that good. Yeah, these bushes right here, I guess they're technically trees. So they have collision. We can take care of those with the forestry mulcher. It chews them right up. So let's get this over here out of the way. And I think we're done with you for a while. Just run around here with the wheel loader. Get that gravel scooped up out of the way. Oh, I need to turn off the debug. That doesn't stay off for some reason. So we have Terra Farm turned off. This just works like a wheel loader right now. Wiggly wiggly. Alright, that's pretty much full. I guess we'll go ahead and get a full bucket while we're over here. Now, this thing does have good brakes, which is a good thing. I was using it on that hillside over there getting wood chips. It would have been pretty dicey with bad brakes. Oh, don't hit the truck. Do I want to put this in the truck? I want to keep it in case I want to fill in somewhere. Maybe I'll just keep it. Let's find a spot back over here behind the spinnery to put it. I also sold off my metal, so that's why it's empty over here. Yeah, let's just put this gravel like right back in here. Drive the correct direction. And then with Terra Farm, I can actually use that to fill in low spots if I want to. Now there may be more rocks back in the woods. We'll see how it goes. I missed a little bit right here. These, I don't remember why I left those little spindly logs over here. Guess I just forgot about them. Alright, can I dump this off the edge? Whoa! I was talking about good brakes. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, let's just dump it right there. We'll worry about that some other day. Thought maybe I was going to go off the edge there head first. And I didn't get my bucket down in time. There we go. Oh, I forgot that's the steep part. We need to come over here. Curb bump. Not the best bit of driving ever, but you know, you should be used to that by now. On episode, what is this, 14, 15, 13? I've kind of lost track. Alright, I think I'm done with you for now, so I'll go ahead and shut you off. And we'll go hop in the beast. We'll get some trees cut down. I was going to leave this tree here, but got a little bit of an issue. So I don't know. If I leave that tree, I'm going to have to fix the ground. All right, we're still set on 6 meter. Awesome. So we're good to go. Now, the question is, do I want to drag these? I probably want to drag these all out of here, so I'm not running over stuff. I'm going to try to pull these towards me so we don't fall sideways out into the road. Don't really need to go talk to City Council about safety. There we go. Gonna hit the trailer. I don't think I can rotate this, can I? I don't think I can rotate, so throw it right up on the trailer there. Can rearrange it later. Alright, let's start with trees that are close to the road. I want to get down, coming straight at them. Let's get right down here where we can see what we're doing. There we go. I was hoping by coming in that way we could swing it around. I almost swung it around too much though. It's a good way to punch a log right through the side of your harvester. Now, these tall ones are going to be tricky. I don't think I can fit through there. Nobody coming, so let's get, oh, just kiss that barrier. It's okay, we'll work it out. Beautiful. I had to keep holding D there so it would stay turned. Alright, come uphill. Swing downhill. Work it around and not hit the trailer. I think since the last time I showed logging on video, I've turned down the sawdust a bit. It was a little much. So I've been tweaking that. Which reminds me, I need to turn that into another release and get that up on my Discord. The sawdust mod I made, and it is available on my Discord. You can find a link to my Discord on the channel About page. And I believe the channel on Discord is called My FS22 Mods in the files section. Something like that, anyway. You'll find it in the files section. And I do need to update that because I've tweaked the numbers a little bit. Excellent. So I've tried to make sawdust level 2 like normal, and then you can adjust down a notch or up a notch from that, depending on your tastes. This tree is not cooperating at all. I've got it set so it doesn't automatically cut, because sometimes I want to adjust where it's going to go. I'd rather hit the extra key press. Well, this harvester has the option for tracks, excuse me, but it was really expensive, so I might put tracks on it someday. Alright, let's go ahead and get this little guy. Just makes it easier to get it limbed using this thing. I don't know if you've noticed me in the cab there. I changed my t-shirt out, took my gloves off, just for something different. I used to use the third-person camera mod all the time, but it threw so many errors in the log, I got tired of it. But if it's throwing that many errors, it might be interfering with something else. Hopefully I'll get fixed someday, because it is a nice mod, especially for content creation. Alright, I'm up on that little stump there. Back up a bit, let it fall. Ooh, a little close there. Didn't exactly fall straight. Oh boy. Let's go fix that barrier. Whee! Nothing to see here, folks. Nothing to see at all. Flip this up this way. There we go. We might have bumped this one too. I really like this pack. It's on the mod hub. Oops. Wrong button. And they're fairly cheap, and you can move them around by hand. So, nice little mod pack. Not exactly going to cooperate with me, are you, tree? Yeah, we'll get him close to the trailer. Okay, we're just going down to like that sign, so we've got most of the close stuff done already. Luckily, this harvester is fairly fast. I see the tree was sliding downhill. That's why it slid into the barriers. Yay for physics. Or lack thereof. I do like the Platinum DLC, but I was not surprised, but disappointed that they hadn't really fixed any of the log physics issues. A big one right there. Let's see if we can get that big one down without destroying anything. Oh, that turns it when it's upright. I gotcha. That's why it was all cattywampus. Come up here. Whoa. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Houston, we have a problem. No, we're fine. We're fine. Nobody panic. It's all good. It's all good. Just need to push her. There we go. Yeah, we're okay. Speaking of physics, let's pretend like that didn't happen. I'm using the mouse to run this, so it's a little awkward sometimes. This harvester can handle up to 70 centimeter logs, but it doesn't have like a ton of weight to it. You can see it really gets thrown around by these bigger trees. At some point when we're making lots of money, I would like to try out some of the newer like tracked harvester stuff. This one came up on the used market for, I think it was 56% off. It was just too good of a deal to pass up. No, you go the other way. Come on. Oh, you're falling the wrong direction. I try to pull back so they'll fall away from me, but it doesn't always work out. Sort of in the pile. Alright, let's go get this big boy up here. We don't have to worry about which direction it falls. For the most part. Unless it falls on me. That could be a bit of a problem. One trick I like to do is I'll use the extend out to get to the tree. Guess I'm up all the way. Then cut it and then pull it in, and then that tends to make the tree fall away from you. Of course, this one's going to be different. Got that as high as that'll go. Oh, we're going to tip over. Alright, just throw it on there in the pile somewhere. This is going to be a mess. We'll get it figured out, though. Alright, let's get some of these on down here. And I'm pretty much going to clear cut this part and replant. I did find out, I think I put a pinned comment on the video that's not out yet as I record this. Too thick. Okay. The new saplings pallet does work with the old classic tree planter. So I ended up buying a pallet of lodgepole pine for $12,000, but it's 240 trees, so. Feel kind of silly dragging this little tiny tree back over here, but it'll save me having to go get it again. That one's too thick, huh? To cut it down by hand. Alright, I want to be able to pull this one to get it to fall where I want it to fall. So let's see if we can get this to work out. There we go. So lift up, pull towards me. And yeah, it mostly fell away. Just gotta get it drug over before it slides too far downhill. It's up as far as it'll go. Come here, tree. And a pretty good little pile of logs here. I like it. So we're going to need logs. How are we doing up here in sawmill? Still got quite a bit of wood up there. Might take one load up there just to keep it full. Alright, so that one was the one that was too thick. How about this one over here? Yep, it likes you. Timber! Whoa! Easy there, tree. Easy. Calm down. Alright, that is a pretty good pile. I wanted to check and see if I still had the jaws. I wanted to try, is it wheel loader tools? No, it's not that. It looks similar to those. Did I keep those on here? It's all the CSZ stuff. Yeah. I want to try these on my wheel loader and see how those worked out. So let's go ahead and buy those. Sure. And we get this guy out of the way. Why it was rev side. Never noticed it made that much noise before. All right, I'm going to run down to the store, grab those jaws, and we're going to try them out on this pile of massive jumbled logs, and we'll see how that goes. Be right back. Well, these things are massive, so it might be too much for the wheel loader. We'll try it out. Didn't realize just how massive they were. Turn off our four ways. Hazards, as we call them. Okay, well. Grab some logs. Oh boy. I don't know if this is going to be any better than the skid steer or not. This doesn't have tension belts, does it? No, not with L anyway. Alright, can I even get to the trailer? Any logs in the way? Ta-da! Oh boy. Well. They do close fairly well, so there's that. Whoa. Oh boy. Oh, this is messy. Might just be making more of a mess than it's worth. They do open and close quite well, which is nice. But I don't think this is really a DOT approved loading. Highway Patrol might have a thing or two to say to me. Nom nom nom. There we go. Yeah. Might have bit off more than I want to chew here. Yeah, we got 3 wheels on the ground. We're fine. I just have to move up here and then turn around. It's okay. We'll steer when we bounce. It's fine. Wow. Alright, we gotta get a screenshot of that. Seconds before disaster. That's as high up as I can go. Yeah, perfect. It's a great way to load logs. Yeah, I don't think these are going to work out. I don't think these are going to work out. It was worth a try, though. It's worth a try. I'll have to go get the forks on the little Massey and see if I can rectify this. I think I'll send these back to the shop I mean, I guess they might work if I had the logs stacked better. Maybe I'll keep them. I don't know. I've got a mess to clean up, though. I've got some more logging to do. But I think I'll call it here for this episode. Thanks as always for hanging out, folks. And I'll catch you in the next one. Oh boy. Nobody saw that. What a mess.